why my love say she tired of the waiting thing. Over and out. Girl, you need a soldier to show you the route. Pull you in close, areola to mount. My love, no corona, Ebola could out. Whenever you're alone and you're unoccupied and you're feeling hot inside, hit me up on my line. One time.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to another vlog, people. Today is Good Friday. I give thanks and praise to the Lord. So today is the day that Jesus gave his life for us, and we have to be thankful for that. I hope you guys are. Oh my goodness, I have to say the weather is so nice right now. The sun is out. It's like 21 degrees. It's fantastic, y'all. Oh my gosh. Right now I'm just headed by Vanessa. Where's my phone? Yeah, I'm headed to Vanessa's house. Her and her family, they did like one holy cook up and stuff like that. So if you guys are not familiar with Easter traditions and stuff, so because today is the day that is associated with when Jesus gave his life to give mankind a second chance, that is, the tradition has always been to not eat any sort of thing that contains blood in it. So in most Caribbean households, or Jamaica and Anguillian households, because those are the only two islands that I've ever lived, I assume that throughout the Caribbean it's the same thing. So you won't find them cooking anything with like blood in it. If they're traditional, they'll cook stuff like fried fish or steamed fish, anything with fish, anything from the sea. In Anguilla, they love to do salt fish on a day like today. So I think that's what's going on by Vanessa. They have like different fish and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Y'all know wherever food is, SK gonna reach. And baby Henry, here we are, guys. So this is what we're wearing today. Yeah, so yeah, I'm waiting for ShéKayla to come downstairs. Actually, I'm waiting for her to come downstairs. I left her upstairs combing her hair. So this has been somewhat of a great week. I have like this burst of energy, still preparing for my baby's arrival and stuff like that, getting the house sorted and all of that stuff. Yeah. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys, by the time you get this vlog, the Easter festivities would have been over. So I hope you guys did have a really nice time with your friends and family, and I hope you guys did go to give thanks. Yeah, but I'll catch you guys over at Vanessa's house. Before you continue watching the vlog though, make sure you give the video a big fat thumbs up. So hit the like button. Make sure you drop me a comment down below to tell me how you spent your time off and all of that. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Here's ShéKayla running, coming now with her late self. Look at the late bug. Say hi to the people. Hi. She got on a hat today. I'll get you guys over at Vanessa's house, people. Alright, we're here at Vanessa's house now, people. I just heard her. Who is excited to eat food? Y'all excited? Y'all want some?
Chicken feet.
Not chicken feet.
Some chicken feet, chicken intestines,
No,
chicken
it's-
butt.
No, it's not. Hi, Haley, girlfriend.
What's that?
It's not. Thank you.
Hi.
Hey, guys. So it's actually 6 days later since you last saw me for Easter. I was gonna listen, I know I hype you guys up like I was gonna go get food. I was gonna eat some good up food, and I did. I had some really nice Easter food because in the Caribbean we have like these traditions, as I was trying to explain, like we eat fish for Easter and stuff like that. So I had some really nice food at Vanessa's house, but I didn't film, but we were all there, so we had other friends there, and we just had a really good time. Yeah, we had a really good time. We were playing games and everything. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna enjoy the moment, enjoy the little time that I have with my friends and stuff like that. So I didn't vlog it, but I thought, okay, I'll tell you guys about it. You can just imagine it. Yeah, but I had some good food and fun with friends, and it was nice. I got home maybe around, it was quite late. I don't even know if it was probably around midnight or something. It was quite late, or 11ish, something like that. This week I'm actually off work still. I go back to work fully like next week, and then I have a couple of weeks left before I am officially done with work. Can you believe it? I'm actually gonna be finished with work, and I'm taking a very, very long time. For those of you that are watching from outside of the UK, we can actually take up to a year off work for maternity leave. Yeah, which is incredible. I love that option because when I had my first baby, ShéKayla, they only give us 12 weeks. 12 weeks full pay and stuff like that, whereas here you get to be off 1 full year. Not full pay though, but the option is there to be off. So yeah, so this week basically I've just been, oh my gosh, I had so much to do. Like I was like cleaning up my closet, putting clothes in separate bags for charity, putting stuff in another bag for what I don't need because winter is done. So I'm just making a lot of space for like summer gears and stuff like that. So that's what I've been up to. And today we're actually 33 weeks pregnant. Okay, 33 weeks, which means that we have exactly 7 weeks before baby is due. Can you believe it? You guys have been on this journey with me forever. Like when I told you guys that I was pregnant, I'm so excited to take you guys on this wonderful journey with us. I was actually 12 weeks pregnant, I think. Yeah, I was like 12 or 13 weeks pregnant, and to think that now it's like I'm 33 weeks, like that's insane. Could you believe that? It's actually insane that it's like 7 more weeks, and I'm just super, super excited, and I'm a bit nervous as well. I must admit I am a bit nervous. So I'm excited, but it's like mixed feelings all at the same time. At this stage in the pregnancy, baby is no longer relying on the antibodies from my placenta, which is great. I love that. I so love that. And also every single day baby Henry lets off about 1 pint of urine. Okay, that's a day. It's a pint of urine. Just picture like a huge glass of juice. Like it's a lot, and it's just so incredible. It's like this tiny human inside me just peeing is so much. So they pee in there and they do drink it and let it out and stuff. I don't know how it works, but it's just so amazing. Just the thought of it is like they pee, not poop or anything, because if they poop in there, then that's very dangerous for us both, infections and serious complications and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what's going on with him. He's shedding off all the hairs, because they have like a lot of hair on them. Some babies never lose it. Sometimes you see some babies, they're born and they're very hairy, but this hair they're meant to lose it. So at this stage he's already lost most of it, and they have this white thing on their skin, so all of that is basically shredding as well. So that's what was on the skin that protects their skin from being in the water. When we bathe and we stay in the sea and pool and stuff like that too long, we get like all wrinkly and that. So just imagine a baby just in a sack of water for 9 months. So that's what's actually protected them from being all like wrinkly and that's all like shedding off. So it's like he's preparing for birth. Oh my gosh, guys, it's amazing. His lungs are fully functional right now. So if I was to go into labor, I think I did mention it before, he would be fine. Right about now I think he weighs over 4 pounds now, and listen guys, I'm just so happy. I'm just so grateful that everything is going fantastic. Like you have no idea. That's like the greatest thing that anyone could ever wish for, just to have a safe pregnancy journey, and I thank God so much. I thank you so much, Lord, for just guiding me through and just being here for me, because it's it hasn't been that smooth for me initially, but I do thank God that every time I go for my doctor visits and midwife checkups and stuff like that, everything is going extremely fine. And yeah, so today I'm actually parked up at the hospital. I'm parked up at the hospital while I'm in the car, because I think the last footage I was actually in the car as well. I'm meeting with a consultant. So I know by the video title, as it suggests, that I might need surgery. It's basically I'm meeting with him to discuss my labor and delivery, my options for labor. And by options, it's a huge concern for me to have a vaginal delivery. It's always been a huge concern from the very beginning, but it's not something that I talked about. I don't think I mentioned it before, but I think in 100 videos back or something, I did mention one time that I had surgery before. Because of the surgery that I had in the past, it can affect my labor you know, with pushing vaginally, having a vaginal delivery. Yes, I'm supposed to have a scan done today, so I have a scan booked in, and then I'm gonna see the consultant. So from last night I was always like really nervous about that, because I don't know what's gonna happen, you know what I mean? I don't know what the consultant is gonna say. I don't know what they're gonna say on the scan. So as soon as when I meet with the consultant and have the scan and everything, that will confirm everything as to whether or not I can deliver vaginally or I would need to have surgery. So yeah, it's just so scary, and it's something that I need to discuss as well. So I'm gonna do another follow-up video as well, but I'll come back to you guys when I get home. So after I see the consultant and the scan and everything and I get home, I will discuss, I'll talk to you guys about it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a few hours. All right guys, I need to go in the sun. The sun feel, it's so nice. Look at me. Yikes! So it's a few hours later and I actually just pulled up home, but I was just soaking up some of this sun, y'all. The sunshine. Thank you, God. I love when it's summertime, you guys. So just to update you guys on what just happened at the hospital. First of all, I was there for almost 2 hours. So unnecessary, because initially my letter that I got said that I needed a scan first before I saw the consultant. So my scan was supposed to be at 9. Got there down to ultrasound. They said that there's no scan booked in. Went back to the receptionist. She's like, yes, you need a scan. You have to do the scan. And then I was like, so should I go back to ultrasound then? I went back to ultrasound, and then I was like, oh my gosh, you people need to get it together, because the receptionist at ultrasound basically said there's no scan booked in. And I said, you want me to go back to the other receptionist at the front again? I said, because I feel like I'm back and forth, like I shouldn't be going through all of this. It's like, get it together, right? I'm not supposed to be telling that receptionist that receptionist say no, and then you tell me yes, go back to that receptionist because I say yes. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, come on, no. So she said, I'll let the sonographer come out and speak to you. And I waited there for like almost a half an hour, and she came out to speak to me, and she said she doesn't see a reason why I would need a scan today. And my next scan is actually supposed to be when I'm 36 weeks pregnant, which is in 3 weeks time. Yeah, can you believe? In 3 weeks I'll be 36 weeks pregnant, and which means I'll have 4 weeks left before my baby gets here. Yeah, so she said the previous scan I had was a growth scan. So you know, that's the scan where they measured him and make sure that, just to check to see how big he was, because you know they were concerned that he was a bigger baby, which kind of led to today's appointment as well. So even though it was like an initial concern with what happened to me in the past, that last time when I went to the hospital, because I wasn't feeling him move, that kind of triggered everything off when they measured me again for the second time and said that my belly was measuring kind of big. I'm talking about the belly, y'all. Look at the belly. Hey. That's what triggered this whole appointment off, where they had to book me in to see the consultant and stuff like that today, just to discuss my options. So they wanted to monitor if he was going to be a bigger baby, because him being a bigger baby would just kind of offset everything and would actually kind of determine the outcome, whether or not I would need the surgery, you know. Today I did not have the scan, but after meeting with the consultant, he measured me. I listened to baby's heartbeat as well. It was amazing. And the consultant that met with me, I actually know him from when I used to work at a hospital, yeah, like a private hospital. That was my first job when I came to England, and when I saw his name, I was like, I know this name. So I asked him, I was like, did you work at the name of the hospital? I asked him if he worked at that hospital. He's like, yeah, I still do, because you know he's a consultant, so he works for the NHS as well, but he also works privately. So he was like, yeah. I said, but it was a long time ago, so you might not remember me, but I used to work on reception. So I need to lean against my car. He's like, where are you now? I was like, you wouldn't believe it. And I told him where I work now, and he was like, wow, what a career change. And I was like, I know, right? Anyways, back to the subject. So he measured baby, and my belly is measuring normal, you guys. It's finally normal. Oh my god. He's saying it's not oversized or whatever, like, you know what they were concerned about. So he says it's like right on point, like right, like bang on average, like, you know. So but then again, a small tummy does not determine the size of the baby either. You never know how things are going to turn out. So yeah, listen to baby's heartbeat, and the good news is, guys, that he is no longer breech. And you know, it's like, I swear that I felt when he was turning, like I remember telling Sean as well that I felt this huge turn. It was like the biggest maneuver ever. Like I felt it, and it was a bit freaky because I could see my belly like that, and it was rolling. swollen, and it was like, is he trying to turn, you know? And I kept feeling my belly, and last night I did feel, and I couldn't feel his head anymore because, you know, because I know what position he was in. I knew where his head was, or I know where his butt would peek out and stuff, push out and all of that, and I couldn't actually feel it last night. So I was hoping that when I went today I would get the good news that he is no longer breech. And could you believe the consultant literally, he did this under here, and he was like, baby's head is down. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, really? He's like, yeah. I was like, how did you, because it didn't even take him like 2 seconds to tell me like where the baby's head was. You know, he tell me that in like a jiffy, like, yeah, baby's head is down. I was like, how do you know? He's like, I've been doing this a while now, so yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, I know, but it was just like so quick, you know, it was just so sudden. Oh yeah, I could just sit here and talk to you guys. I hope you guys can still see me and still hear me going into why we were there in the first place, because I know that's what you guys want to know. The option came up. He asked me if I wanted to try to do a vaginal delivery. That he asked me that straight away after he done examine me and spoke about exactly what happened. And guys, I'm gonna go into further details in my next video, which is I'm gonna film as soon as I get upstairs about that, because it might sound like I'm like omitting stuff and I'm talking about surgery and all of that, but I'm not going into specifics. But I will, but obviously outside is not appropriate. He asked me straight away if I wanted to try to have a vaginal delivery, so the option is mine whether or not I would like to do that. And basically I was asking him if there's like a huge concern. He asked me if I continue to have any sort of symptoms from that ordeal that I went through, and I said no, you know, it never affected me after that. And to be frank, no one actually, because you know I was young, I keep saying I was 21, 22, I was 20, by the time ShéKayla was born I was 22, and no one really explained to me what was happening to me. Even like after, I need to go in the car, hold on. At that point, it's just like, it was just, everything happened so fast at the hospital when I had ShéKayla, and I just didn't have any proper guidance. And the doctor was like, he wasn't great with me, but I'm going to discuss all of that in my next video as well, because I'm actually thinking about having a water birth or just considering like a C-section and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna go deeper into what happened today and what happened in the past and what triggered, you know, it just the triggers and the trauma from those events and stuff, because it really traumatized me. It traumatized me for a really long time. So I'm just glad that the care that I'm getting now and how things are being explained to me, especially now at this stage in my pregnancy, like it wasn't explained to me in the past when I was younger to ShéKayla. You know, it's like, I would say it's way better care here in that aspect, and for that I am grateful. So I will let you guys know all about it when I get upstairs in my next sit down video. So please look out for that video, because you know, this is me just kind of being really transparent with you guys. I'm just letting you guys in, letting you guys know it's not just about, you know how I am real to the core. I'm not gonna show you like all of the bright sides of things. I'm gonna tell you guys about everything that's happening. So I'm gonna sit down maybe for like a little 10-minute chat with you guys, and that will be probably in Sunday's video, so you can look out for the video on Sunday as well. And I think that's that. So thank you guys anyways for watching this short video, which I think is a short video, and I will see you guys in my next video on Sunday. All right, so in the meantime, hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful week, and hope you guys are gonna be there on Sunday. See y'all in the comment section. All right, people, love you guys. Bye.